October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. 1 in 8 women will be diagnosed with breast cancer in their lifetime, but one Orange County family has already had 3 cases among their daughters. Instead of feeling sorry for themselves, they're trying to help other women who are battling the disease. Amy Johnson has their story.
It's just so surreal.
Melody O'Callahan pats her growing baby bump and stares at the ultrasound images of the baby she's carrying, a baby she calls a miracle.
Because I had stage 3 breast cancer and I went through chemo, radiation, a double mastectomy, hormone inhibitors.
But the 38-year-old conceived this baby without the help of medicine, but perhaps with the help of a guardian angel.
I just feel like it's a little angel baby from Sammy because it's due really close to her birthday, so just feel like it's an extra blessing.
An extra blessing because Melody already feels like her sister Sammy saved her life.
So when I was diagnosed, I was 31, but if Sam hadn't found hers, then I don't know when I would have found mine, and I was already at a stage 3. So she saved my life.
Their maternal grandmother was diagnosed with breast cancer at the age of 41. It skipped their mother and her siblings, but seemed to hit their generation with a vengeance.
My older sister, Sammy, I call her Sammy, she had found a lump in July of 2017.
That prompted Melody to get genetic testing. They found gene mutations and a mass.
It came back that I had breast cancer too.
The sisters would battle breast cancer together.
It was bittersweet, like we both would say, like, this sucks, but if I'm gonna go through it with anyone, I'm glad that it's you. Because we gave each other strength and we went through it in different ways, but we learned from each other.
Sammy battled the disease for 5 years, but lost her brave fight last year at the age of 38. You might think 2 sisters battling breast cancer is a lot for one family, but it doesn't end there.
So my oldest sister, Jen, she was diagnosed with stage 2 breast cancer at the beginning of this year.
Jen is now recovering from chemotherapy and a double mastectomy. They have one more sister, the youngest, who has not been diagnosed with cancer, but she tests often. You may be thinking they must carry the BRCA gene, but they don't.
I only carry the ATM gene, but my 3 sisters carry the ATM gene and the CHEK2 gene, which we think comes from my dad's side.
In a family of a parent who has one of these gene mutations, it's about a 50-50 chance that that gene mutation gets passed down.
Dr. Shandeep Singh Tung is a breast cervical oncologist with Memorial Care Center Institute at BreastLink.
Now, in this particular family, they had a gene mutation in the ATM gene, which is a gene when mutated, when you get both copies of the gene, creates a pretty devastating disease. However, for those patients who only get one copy of the gene, their risk for breast cancer is elevated, and depending on where you read, up to 60%.
I always try to be positive with it. Like, I didn't ask God, like, why did you do this to me? I always just said, what can I do with this? Like, how do you want to use me to help other people? And I feel like I've been able to help people, and even if it's one person, even if it was just my sister, like, it was worth going through it.
Melody has helped countless people, not only family and friends, but strangers. She became a BreastLink angel. These volunteers offer support and help to other women also battling breast cancer.
I always think, like, I went through this not just to help my sisters, but to help other people, because cancer it's scary to hear it. It's like you just don't want to ever go through it, or anyone that you love, but we all go through something in our lives, and I'm the type of person where I'd rather go through it sooner than later, be proactive, figure it out. Because if you catch it early, you can heal it from your body, and you can, be like me, be healthy, get pregnant, have a baby, and live a full life.
I just love to see where her journey is now, but I think she has a very good message of being proactive and making sure that you are listening to your body and yourself, and if you have other people in your family, paying attention.
Exactly, and just making sure to get your mammogram.
Yes, it's very important. I know you don't want to do it. It's really uncomfortable. It's all the things, but it is very, very important.
Like she said, catching it early. That's what's making all the difference for so many women, to be able to get treatment that actually helps.
And the guidelines have changed over the years, so check with your doctor.
Right.
To see if now's the right time for you.
Yeah, good reminder.
This Sunday, you can help raise awareness and funds through the Making Strides Walk in Orange County as well.
And the